Hey, what's up guys? My name is JAXTWIN, and on this channel we talk tech. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to stay up to date when I drop new videos every single week. Now, I've had this iPad for about a week, and I have to say that this is probably one of the best iPads that I've used. Now, I know what you're gonna say. All iPads are the same. They're just different sizes, different hardware, etc. I wanna say that part of that is true, but there's something about this iPad mini that has really changed my mind about iPad minis. Obviously, size is one of the reasons why someone would consider buying the iPad mini. Now, the iPad mini itself comes at about 8.3 inches. It does come with the USB-C port. It also does come with the Touch ID at the top. Now, the iPad itself does come in 4 different colors, 2 sizes, 64 gigs and 256 gigs. It also does have Apple Pencil 2 support. It does have obviously 5G speeds and Wi-Fi 6. This iPad itself is slated to last about 10 hours, but that is something that I kind of beg to differ. I didn't realize that the size was really comfortable. You can hold it one-handed. You can fit this iPad in your pocket. I've seen other YouTubers who've done it. I've done it. And I think this is where the iPad, one of the areas that the iPad mini shines. The second thing was the content consumption and the gaming. I noticed that I've been gaming on this iPad a lot more. I've noticed that I'm binging a lot more, watching a lot of Netflix, actually reading quite a bit of pages on this iPad. It does come back to the portability and the comfort of just being able to hold it. Now, this iPad itself, it feels like a book. When you hold it, it feels like a book. As you guys could see in my hand, it's incredibly comfortable. Now, one thing that I thought that I didn't like, or I didn't think I'd like, was Touch ID. Now, for devices small, I really wanted that Face ID feature to be included in this, but I'm really surprised how much I like Touch ID. Obviously, we talked about the size. Now we talked about Touch ID and how much I love Touch ID. And then the last part of it was the gaming. Now, the miss that I have to mention on this iPad mini is the actual battery life. Now, Apple does slate this device as a device that you can browse the web, content consume for about up to 10 hours. In my test in about a week, in about 6 days, I got a little over an hour. Now, I use this iPad exactly how I wanted to use it, and that's the only drawback about this iPad that I really didn't like. But again, it is a smaller iPad. With all that said, that is just one feature that I can kind of live without. I do live in a space where there's plenty of chargers, either in my car or in this room. I didn't think I would like it this much, and that's why I'm so shocked about this iPad. The iPad itself does come in around $499 for the 64 gig model, and at $649 for the 256 model. Obviously, price is relative, but again, these are what you pay for an iPad. So that's pretty much the video, guys. This is actually the 4th time I'm recording this video, so if I look a little tired, or if I look a little stressed out, that's probably why. But I really hope you guys like this video. If you have questions about this iPad, definitely leave them down below. I know I didn't cover every single thing in this video. I do have other videos coming up about this iPad. Just little things that I felt like should have their own video. But that's the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you are new to my channel. And until my next video, peace.